Hey, happy Friday, everyone! And a quick heads up that Shane and I are not in the same room today. I'm actually calling in from sunny Tampa while Shane is chilling out in Bend. This is our first time doing one of these sessions fully remote, so Wi-Fi gods, please be gentle with us. But honestly, the connection is way better now than it used to be, so shout out to whoever fixed the internet where you are. Okay, so today's session is going to be really practical as we walk through a couple of essential tools. These are tools every creator, UGC editor, and creative strategist should actually have in their toolkit. Full disclosure, these are editing adjacent tools, but if you're a strategist, this still matters because you coordinate creatives. Knowing what tools exist lets you suggest better, more efficient workflows to your clients. Being aware of the entire ecosystem is honestly half the battle in this industry. Shane, you want to add anything quick before I start to nerd out on the tech? Yeah, AI is blowing up right now, so even if you aren't editing daily, having 2 or 3 reliable tools under your belt is smart. Especially if you're a creator editing your own stuff, these tools can genuinely save you hours of time. Also, and this is important, don't just memorize features, think about how to gate them into a workflow that scales. That is where the true value lives for your business or for your client's brand. Totally. All right, so first up is a tool I want to show you that has been a total game changer. It helps creators turn long videos into bite-sized, post-ready content automatically, which is huge. You have probably heard of editing apps like Descript for transcripts and quick text-based cuts. And then there is Runway for amazing background removal and fancy compositing work. All of those tools are awesome in their own specific lanes, but I want to focus on Vizard. Vizard bridges the gap between finding the good bits and getting them scheduled and posted without babysitting every step. Quick context before the demo, Vizard is an AI that auto-edits long-form footage into short, post-ready clips for you. It does 3 big things exceptionally well: auto-editing viral clips, auto-scheduling, and managing the content calendar. It actually locates those high-engagement moments right within the footage for you. You set a posting cadence, let it queue up the content, and manage everything across platforms. But we will show it in the context of other tools, so it feels honest and natural for your workflow. All right, I am going to share my screen now, so if you don't have Vizard yet, there is a free tier you can try. You simply upload a long video, a podcast episode, an interview, a lecture, and the AI will analyze it. While it's parsing, you will see it build a transcript and detect excitement moments, speaker turns, and even laughs. It finds basically anything that signals "stop scrolling and watch this" to the viewer. That's the core difference between Vizard and something like Descript. Descript is genius for transcripts and text-based edits. You edit the text, and the audio-video follows right along. But Descript is not designed to proactively find 20 different microclips and schedule them out with a single click. To be fair, Descript has that beautiful text edit workflow and is priceless when you need accuracy or to clean up audio. And Runway? That tool is absolute wizardry for removing backgrounds, retiming frames, and complex compositing. But both have limits when you're shipping 30 clips a month for a brand and don't want to babysit every thumbnail. Runway gets pricey if you are exporting a lot of high-res assets and you still have to assemble socials manually. Descript's free plan is generous with transcription minutes, but the export options aren't built for a lean content engine. Vizard's sweet spot is absolutely automating that repetitive grind for you. Upload 90 minutes of footage, and instead of manually scrubbing, Vizard presents a curated list of suggested clips sorted by virality prediction. You can tweak the in-out points, change the hook, and the AI will rewrite suggested captions for each platform. Then, here is the part I love. You set the posting frequency, choose platforms, and the auto-schedule fills your content calendar. Set it once, forget it, but still maintain full editorial control over every piece. Real quick demo, I uploaded a 45-minute interview, and Vizard scanned for moments where energy spiked. For each moment, it gave me suggested formats: 15 seconds for TikTok, 30 for Reels, and a 60-second cut for YouTube Shorts. Automatically, I clicked through a few, adjusted a trim by half a second to get the breath right, and swapped the hook line. Then I dropped it into the calendar, and the clip was assigned a post time based on our best time frame set. This resulted in 0 spreadsheets and absolutely no manual uploads from my end. Comparison moments. CapCut is amazing for quick, phone-first editing with native app vibes and trendy effects. If you are single-handing casual edits from your phone, CapCut is absolutely awesome and it's free. But CapCut isn't a scheduling system. It won't scan long videos to find your best content, and scaling gets messy. Runway is power user level for compositing and background removal, but it doesn't do social scheduling at scale. Descript nails transcript-driven editing and removes filler words fast, but it's still mostly one editor at a time for social output. With Vizard, we get to the middle ground. The AI finds the good stuff, formats it for platforms, then helps you schedule and publish. The result is faster turnaround, more consistent posting, and significantly less mental load on the team. For creative strategists, this means you can test 10 hooks per week instead of just 1 and track what moves the needle. Practical pro tip 1. Always do a quick QC pass because the AI can misinterpret sarcasm. A quick 60-second review saves you from posting an awkward clip that misses the final payoff. Tip 2 is to use the caption suggestions as starting points and tweak them for your specific brand voice. Do not just auto-post verbatim without putting your final editorial stamp on it. Tip 3, pair Vizard's clips with Descript's SRT exports if you want super precise, manually controlled subtitles. Some platforms prefer those manually uploaded SRTs for better control over font and placement. Tip 4 is, if you need green screen or object removal, use Runway as a complementary tool before importing back into Vizard. Pricing reality check. Yes, specialized studio tools like Runway Pro can be pricey for heavy exporters. Descript has a very usable free plan, but it quickly upsells you to pro features like 4K exports and studio sound. Vizard's model is built for creators who need scale and automation, offering a free tier for testing. The paid tiers justify themselves if you are consistently posting long-form to short repurposed content every month. When you compare building this workflow manually, editor hours, scheduling headaches, missed post windows, the gains pay for it. Workflow example for strategists. Step 1 is intake, where the client uploads raw footage from the cloud. Step 2 has Vizard analyzing it and producing a deck of suggested clips for review. Step 3 is the strategist reviewing and editing the copy and captions for brand alignment. Step 4 involves running quick A/B tests of 2 hooks over a week to see which performs better. Then Step 5 lets the auto-schedule run the winning hooks automatically across all chosen platforms. Finally, Step 6 is exporting the analytics to iterate, and then you just repeat the entire cycle. This simple process cuts a full production cycle from days down to just a few hours for massive time savings. Real-world win. We used this on a beauty product launch and cut clip assembly time from 8 hours to just 90 minutes. That was for assembling 40 different clips that needed to go out across various social channels. An EdTech client used the scheduling to maintain daily posts without hiring extra community managers. For solo creators who hate the grinding part of content creation, this is a way to keep a consistent pipeline without burning out. Limitations. You need to be upfront that Vizard is not a miracle worker that fixes every problem. It needs clean audio to spot emotional cues accurately, especially with nuanced speech. Extremely niche jokes or inside references sometimes score lower in its virality predictions. If you are doing frame-by-frame VFX or complex comps, you absolutely still need Runway or After Effects. Think of Vizard as the editorial engine and the scheduler, not a replacement for every single production tool. Lastly, a few meta tips. If you're pitching this to clients, show them a calendar with amazing consistency. Brands value a predictable posting cadence above almost everything else in their content strategy. Use the content calendar screenshots as proof you can deliver 3 to 5 posts a week without inflating human hours. For creators, make the platform part of your value proposition by saying you offer predictable output. Saying, I can produce X clips per month and queue them with optimized captions is how you successfully price up your service. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now and hand it over to Shane for any final thoughts before Q&A. Yeah, just one final thing for everyone learning editing today. Tools like Descript and CapCut are great teachers for foundational skills. But if you want to scale as a service provider, learn the end-to-end process: editing, repurposing, scheduling, and analytics. Mastering a combo of Vizard for repurposing, Descript for edits, and Runway for assets will make you unstoppable. Perfect. That is a fantastic wrap-up point to end on before we open the floor. If you want to try Vizard, there is a free tier, so upload one long video and see how it slices the content. Also, drop your questions in the chat if you want a walkthrough of any specific step we covered today. We are happy to stay on and do a live Q&A, go deeper into workflows, or show how we integrate SRTs. Otherwise, enjoy your Friday, go make some great content, and let the AI do the tedious bits for you. We will see y'all next time on our next session.